Pollution is the introduction of harmful in our society. Overpopulation has led in producing too much garbage that is way beyond its solid waste management capacity. As reviewed, associated problems with solid waste management in the country includes a weak law implementation, scarcity of sanitary landfills, and improper disposal. Here in Sindangan Integrated Bus Terminal, in Barangay Julio, Sindangan, Zamboanga del Norte, a tribe of Bahachaus can be found. In a corner of an abandoned building near the pigpen, we noticed to have low to no environmental awareness.
Asa din man taga diri ra din masindangan or
Tagalabason, taga diri.
diri ikaw taga diri ikaw taga Mano naabot mo sa sindangan?
Kabalo na kamo kay akong bagyo. Mga yun rin. Para pagkaon.
Ito ba sa labaso ko wala pa
Naarap sumang pero hangin. Makapadagat ilang mga bana. Ako na may mga yun na kung hangin, hindi makapadagat.
mo na ang trabaho sa mga bana kaning managat.
Oo, managat.
Kani mga pinalit ninyo mga pagkaon natin, diri ra po sa terminal.
Sa merkado. Sa merkado.
Merkado halos. Diri ra man natin, libre ra ba ang tubig?
Oo, dito.
Asa mo tiko ano
Sa bomba. Sa likod, maglaba, magmabunga, sa kwan, mapalit sa amin nila, sa merkado.
ang pinagkaunan ninyo ante, ilabera po dyan dyan ante, or pinag-araw mo lang.
May narang among basura.
Mag-secure this or dyan mo, or dito, itapos nyo ito ng mga plastic.
Oo, itapok may daw na rin.
Naritig ko ang mga basura.
Wala.
Wala.
Hindi ko naman among tapukon dahil pagka sunod
Na may quantum of schedule ng dari ante na biglabayan dito ang basura. Wala yung ano dari na
Wala.
yung basura. Hindi ka itong MRF.
Sige, kuwanong naman ako. Pag inong sila ka nangon niya mga alas 6,
No.
mga kwada na. Mga nalilit, maluwa din yung mga basura.
Sunog ra ninyo. Ang magsakit mo sa asa na yung mga kwan dari sa hospital. Telsan pinirang mo pa dahil sa mga pasmoliyo. Dali sa dayon. Agaan ako mga timanin ka po sa
Mga may kay pasabutan man na daan si Neil Good. Ang pangayo sa among si Neil, ayaw lang mangawat. Maulaw.
Nakakan kana magsakit mo na hospital mo diretso.
Oo,
Unsa kay
Bisaya,
mga
baka
kwan
ano.
ninyo nga magsakit mo? Unsa kay kwan hilanat?
Nanat na o mga pektas, buyak-buyak, kaning mga mangulog, antigon, mga ilana, lalo na mga sinek,
Agi na sa pagkaon na ninyo or
dili kay sa amo ino na magdangan ang suka, isang makaingon ang kon. Sa nasabihin ko wala mong pagkaon.
The natural law theory mainly relies on the purpose of a thing that is involved in the action. So with our issue, improper waste management, improper as the action, while waste management is the object of intention. Waste management is a critical component of environmental conservation. Its goal is to offer sanitary, efficient, and cost-effective solid waste storage, collection, transportation, and waste treatment or disposal without contaminating the atmosphere, land, or water system. Thus, improper waste management, which involves the disposal of waste in a way that has negative consequences for the environment, defeats the purpose of waste management because it surely does not help to provide a healthy environment and is deemed to be unethical.
Since there are no garbage bins near, I shall throw my garbage anywhere. According to the ontology theory, the morality of an action should be based on whether the action itself is right or wrong, which depends on the series of rules and principles rather than the consequences of the action. This specific tribe throws their garbage anywhere without any good conscience and rational mindset that the wrong disposal of garbage has a big impact on the environment, especially on their health. Imagine the rule as a universal rule. It is expected to be that there is a possible negative outcome on environmental health and especially on everyone's health. A problem might arise in the whole world if this action tolerates. Also, the garbage bins lost their meaning. Garbage bins are used for the disposal of waste matter, especially kitchen refuse. If the action tolerates, then the meaning of the garbage bins lost. The action of disposing of garbage anywhere is an action that they believe is right and an initiative duty to do so. But, frankly speaking, there is no morality in their action of improper waste disposal, as the ontology does not mind the consequences of the action as long as the action itself is morally right based on rules and principles. Their action is not highly supported by this theory as it is ethically wrong to dispose of garbage improperly. To articulate the duty, the personal rule must be morally fitted to be a good principle for it to be acceptable by the majority as a universal rule, a must to practice proper waste disposal. So, an affirm of personal maxim. Since there are no garbage bins near, I shall not throw my garbage anywhere and find where the garbage bins are placed.
Utilitarianism is a moral and ethical theory that seeks to maximize overall happiness or pleasure and minimize suffering or pain for the greatest number of people. Based on the actions of the tribal group, it is considered unethical. Since the majority of the people around the place, which are the bus drivers, passengers, and carinderia owners, are suffering because of the unpleasant odors, which is the product of improper waste management.
Straight yun na sila dire. Na mo straight sila dire. Malalap na mi. Curti daw. Tayo di ba? Gabi jud. Ganang tempo pilitinggal kuan.
Damot nagwala nang isiratan.
Ila man kong ilabay. Magliban sila sa silupin. Ilabay nila anang ipasakan. Dire mo kuan. Gimo silang sitaon mga suko, mga diaper, ilabay ra diha. Dili sila mga tusian. Sabi ng mga laki, dili kayo magsian, bayra.
Ang CR, libre naman na dara.
Libre gani, di man sila kayo mag-ang CR.
In the long run, if the tribal group continues to practice improper waste management, it could lead to pollution in the mentioned area, which then causes serious diseases that may affect the overall health of the people around the terminal.
Virtue ethics is a philosophical approach to morality that emphasizes the cultivation of character traits or virtues as the key to ethical behavior. Based on the actions of the tribal group presented in the video at the terminal of the municipality of Sindangan, it is unethical because it shows indifference, which is considered a vice. Indifference characterized by a lack of concern, apathy, or a failure to recognize and respond appropriately to moral obligations or other people's suffering. Just like how the tribal group in the mentioned area is incompetent to throw their garbage waste at the proper waste disposal, which leads to unpleasant odors when visiting their places. In this case, it can be seen as a failure to cultivate virtues such as responsibility, care for the environment, and consideration for others.
Since the majority of our analysis of the four ethical theories indicates that the actions portrayed of the tribal group are unethical, it can be concluded that those actions are wrong.